Hi guys, how are you today? Time to talk 90 Day Fiance. So I have a quick story for you that I wanted to share. Today I want to talk about Hazel, Tarik, and Minty and this whole situation that they got going and how allegedly Minty is trolling these two. But first, here's a quick word from my sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Shop Tagger. It's one of my favorite apps to use because it helps me save money. Shop Tagger is an app and a Google Chrome extension that uses clever tech to ensure that you never miss a price drop or a coupon code. Shop Tagger is really easy to use and I saved a lot of money using it. The link is in the description below. Let me show you how it works. This app is so easy to navigate. All you have to do is download the app, then you add it to your browser. Once it says congratulations, then you head over to your favorite store. I'm going to Sephora. Click the button or slider when you see the item that you would like to save. Then you select when you want to be notified. Then hitting the save button will be your final step. You will get an email or a push notification if you downloaded the mobile app. You can also organize your items into multiple lists, like a clothing list or a makeup list. You can even do a skincare list. This will help you plan and organize your shopping items. The multiple lists will make everything organized and very easy to find. If using a computer, Shop Tagger Google Chrome extension will scan the web for additional coupon codes. They also offer cash back via PayPal when you shop from selected retailers. You can install Shop Tagger by using the link in the description or download the mobile app so you can always save while shopping. You should give it a try. Now let's talk about this nonsense that Tarik has got going on. Or no, not nonsense. The shit show that Tarik has got going on that he thinks no one notices but him, okay? We all know that you are gunning for Minty, okay? Even Hazel knows. But okay, for the sake of this video, let's pretend like we're just as dumb as he is and that we believe that last episode he really just called Minty to give him and Hazel advice. This is so ridiculous on how to find another girlfriend for them two. Okay, now this is about the dumbest thing I ever heard of. Really, Tarik? Do you really think this is gonna work? We know you're all gunning for Minty under the disguise of advice. You're always talking to her, probably texting her whenever you get a chance. But just for the sake of this video, let's just say we believe his nonsense. Okay, he reached out to Minty for help. It's so ridiculous. And by the way, against Hazel's will. She was like, why do we need to call her? And I'm thinking, why do we need to call her? We know that what you're doing. Did you ask anybody for your help in dating Hazel? It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, so they called Minty, and Minty had to let Tarik know that she was physically attracted to him. The thirst was real, people. The thirst is real. For me, this is why you don't bring a third party into your relationship, okay? You can't trust everybody. You can't. And when you got two women gunning for the same man, you can't have two winners. You can't have two winners. So, but let's fast forward really quickly to real time. Okay, so I came across this article, and this article is by Screen Rant. And let me tell you, people, this article was refreshing, okay? It didn't tell me anything I didn't already know, but it's refreshing to know that other people think exactly the same way that I do, okay? And that Tarik is pulling the wool over nobody, okay, people? Nobody's eyes. We all know what he's doing. He's gunning for Minty. He wants Minty back in his life, and he wants her back bad. But let's fast forward to real time. According to this article, Minty has been trolling Hazel and Tarik through their social media. Now, I'm going to correct this article just a little bit. I'm going to take out the word Hazel and say she's trolling Tarik. She's doing whatever and anything that she can to get this man, okay? Now, according to the article, she's posting sexy pictures of her dancing really provocative to Tarik's music. In other words, she is going for Tarik. Look what you're missing, Tarik. Look what you're missing. This has nothing to do with Hazel. She is out in the open, okay, people, trying to take Hazel's man. And Hazel knows it, okay? But We don't need her to know it. We need Tarik to know that everyone sees what's going on. Now, according to this article, this is what fans are feeling. They feel that Tarik is exploiting this storyline. Tell me more, people. Tell me more. I'm loving every word of it because he is, in my opinion. They feel that the storyline should be about Hazel exploring her sexuality, her bisexuality, something that she can't do in her country. Instead of allowing her to come here and explore it freely, since he doesn't have a problem with it, you are turning this into some kind of damn freak show, Tarik, okay? A freak show. What you're doing, and we all know, is you want Minty back in your bed for you. Not for Hazel, but for you. And we all could see it, okay, people? According to this article, people feel that Tarik is pressuring Hazel back into a relationship with Minty. Didn't I tell you there was nothing new about this article? It's just refreshing to hear, to know that all of us think alike. The only one that doesn't is Tarik. He really thinks that we're dumb. The public feels that Tarik is pressuring Hazel back into this three-way relationship, and she doesn't want it. And you know why she doesn't want it? Because eventually Minty is going to take her man. Okay, people? I've been around too long. I've seen this script before. I read the book. However you want to say it. I can tell you the outcome. If Hazel lets Minty back into their bedroom, you might as well pack up and go back home. I mean, it would be so ridiculous. But Tarik, still playing the role of the good guy, wants somehow Hazel to make it seem like this is something she wants and this is all her idea, and he's just some innocent victim. Whatever, Tarik. I mean, whatever. I agree with this article. I agree with everything these people are saying. But the article goes further. They're saying that many people think that behind her back, Tarik is calling Minty, sending her text messages, and reaching out to her way more than he's admitting. See what I said? It's nothing new. We all felt this. It's just good to know that we all thought alike. And Hazel also knows what's going on. Do you think it's a coincidence that she put a sexy video of her dancing sexy to the same song of Tarik's that Minty was dancing to? In other words, she's sending a clear message. Back up, Minty. He's still my man. I mean, this is going to be the craziest cat and mouse game I ever seen. What it's going to boil down to is the survival of the fittest. Who's it going to be, people? Is it going to be Hazel or is it going to be Minty? And I say, at this point, it all depends on Hazel. Is she going to be weak enough to fall for Tarik's games, or is she going to be strong enough to say, hell no to Minty? Only time will tell, I guess, for now, right, people? I mean, I got all bets on Minty. I mean, but that's just my opinion. As I say in every video, we all have our different opinions, and that just happens to be mine. So we got a lot to talk about today in the comment section. It's an easy question. Who's going to win this game? Is it going to be Hazel, or is it going to be Minty? Let me know your thoughts. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification button, don't forget to do that. I'll meet you in the comment section. We have a lot to talk about today. In the meantime, bye for now.